Oh, it's gonna get fun tonight.
This is Moose, and you're watching Wrestling with Wrestling.com.
Chezza, the Casual Fan Podcast, and you are now tuned in to WrestlingWithWrestling.com.
What's up? You're chilling with GMTM from Casual Fan Podcast. You're now watching Wrestling with Wrestling.
This is Stephen S. from the Casual Fan Podcast, and you're tuning in with WrestlingWithWrestling.com.
What's up, everybody? This is The Godfather, and you're watching Wrestling with Wrestling.com.
Brian Cage, you're watching Wrestling with Wrestling.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Yo, what's goody? This is Chezza.
This is Ronin705 / Ronin DKP. Man of multiple names.
Same name with different endings.
And this
Pretty much.
bad guy.
That's the new Trace Motivate. This is Trace Motivate
Yeah,
for today.
that's the fill-in for tonight.
And yes, this is the Casual Fan Podcast where we talk about different Marvel shit. I don't know of anything really going in right now. It's pretty much they're all in taping right now.
This
so
week was kind of dry.
yeah. But then also we get into wrestling. Too bad everybody, Trace, Slim are missing. If they come on, you'll see. If they don't come on, then you won't see them. But I wanted to do the full gear predictions because I truly have no clue which way this will go. I was like, interesting. Oh, 1 second. Slim is here.
You.
The champ is here.
The champ is here. Do.
But yeah, so I have no clue which way's gonna go. Yo, what's up?
When did you start this? My thing has been waiting to get into Zoom for a minute.
Seriously? We just got in now. We got in like 2 seconds ago. Like 2 seconds.
I've been waiting. I'm like, all right, you know what? Well, I'm not gonna come off because I said, I wasn't here, so I waited.
Good shit. Good stuff.
I'll message Jason. He's not his phone ain't working.
I don't know. Yeah. I messaged him. I called him, but no reply. So I figured. I was like, shit.
Phone,
Soldier on through.
When I put my WhatsApp through, it only has one check, so he's not.
Exactly. So it's not even going through. Yeah. All right, though.
Question.
Yeah.
Duo.
What's the question?
Have you seen Duo? Duo.
Oh, like Google Duo or whatever it's called. I know what you're talking about.
I don't even know. Is that like the Zoom version or what?
Google was up. Duo was up before Zoom.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. That was before Zoom, and they said there's supposed to be a better connection through all devices.
Here, get out of here, Scott Hall. There we go.
Probably.
No, you can have the.
I'll look into it though. I'll look into it.
I couldn't see the screen though, so I'm like, get out of here, bad guy. We got work to do.
But yeah,
where's my lighter?
The Marvel shit. There's no Marvel shit really going in. Wrestling.
No,
good you're here. Good you're here. We can actually do AEW full gear this Saturday predictions. I was telling Ro, like, when it comes to WWE, I pretty much get the formula of it. You know what I mean? I don't get the formula of AEW. So when it comes to predictions,
I have no idea.
That's what I mean. It's up in the air.
Put the name of the hat.
It's exactly. It's up in the air.
Put the name of the hat.
So I feel we should do that one. We're gonna do an AEW one.
And by the way, the AEW women's title is ugly as hell.
I don't think I've seen it.
The small little bean-ass title looks like a small little belt that you get from the dollar store.
Oh, really?
The egg belt.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The egg belt. It's horrible.
Oh, actually, let's get into AEW news right now. I just pulled this up right now. Matt Jackson has a partially torn MCL with a thinning of the ACL, which is also considered a slight tear. That's crazy. Matt Jackson. So the Young Bucks.
Sure, it's not just kayfabe.
Was it an ankle?
They said he suffered the injury back on July 22nd during the Falls Count Anywhere match between the Bucks and Butcher, and the Blade. And the injury reportedly occurred at the end of the match when the Bucks hit the flying elbows. It's been rehabbing it, but yeah, that's why they say he's using that injury angle because he's actually really injured.
Yeah, but they're still gonna win, which is gonna be even stupider.
Yeah, we'll get into those predictions. Did you watch AEW this week, Slim?
Well, I hope they don't win because if you can't wrestle, what's the point of getting the belt?
Just to get out of the corner they booked themselves in.
Oh, the fact that they're part of this system, they can win a title?
Yeah, that's stupid.
I don't know. We'll see.
There's no need for that. There's no need
yeah.
for that. They can easily go Young Bucks against FTR. That's all the story you need.
Because we've been watching this. I've been watching this since FTR, since these guys were on WWE.
Exactly. That's all you need. You don't need this extra stipulation crap. Just, they've been going back and forth for years. Now they're in the same. They're into it. Just let it happen.
Did you watch AEW yesterday, Slim?
Yo.
Did you watch AEW yesterday?
I watched some highlights. I watched the full highlights.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I'm the.
No, but I did watch majority of it. Like I watched the match with Rusev and my boy there when he slipped up. Now I'm trying to figure out, did that slip off the rope purposely slip, or was it because this is not the first time these guys are slipping off the rope, and I'm hearing because of the stadium they're in, the ropes are it's a lot more sweat, a lot more moisture, so those ropes are slippery.
Yeah.
It's not the first, second, third, fourth, or fifth time I've seen someone slip on a rope.
I think they got to get out of Jack's or Daly's place. It's called. They got to get out of there because it's just every week somebody's botching. Go ahead.
No. I just have a quick question. Does Trent have a little arm?
No, not that.
Like his left arm. Like, was he selling his arm in the match, or does he have like a little arm, like in this spot here?
Yeah, he does like gimpy arm. He does gimpy arm when he sells.
So it's not really like that. Okay. Watching the match, I thought he had a little arm. And I'm watching him, and I'm like, let me see. So he did like a belly-to-belly, like suplex or whatever. And he grabs the guy, and this hand grabs the guy up here, and then this hand comes across like the body here. It doesn't move. So I'm like, does this guy have a little arm? I'm like, that's...
Hey, man, we see the
if
one
he does, he's doing work. You know what I mean? He's doing work regardless. But I was just like, is it or is it not? So I had to ask. That was my big question of the day. I'm gonna make that the title of the show. Does Trent have?
I was more impressed with Miro. You look good. You look good in that match. Like you could still go.
Yeah.
It's expected of them. They need to get everything like in order. Really. When is the guy getting married? At Full Gear?
Who, Kip?
Yeah.
I don't know because I think they're gonna do Kip and Miro versus best friends.
Is the wedding at all in sight?
I don't know.
Oh.
I would assume they'd probably try to stretch it to all out, but
they should still kind of play off of that, I guess. Like Miro being the best man. They should do those backstage, like, I guess instead of video games, they could have been like trying out suits, and then the guy came up and ripped their suits. You know what I mean? And it's still, I don't know.
Oh, there's time, still time.
Yeah.
Even that, and even NXT was looking good this week. I was able to take.
You watched it last night? I didn't watch it yesterday.
I didn't get to watch.
I took some clips because Pat McAfee's back.
Yes, McAfee is back.
Oh yeah, with his new clip.
He has his stable.
I saw him. Yeah, everyone explained themselves. Pete Dunne brought up continuities like with Roddy's, like you screwed me over to being undisputed era, so I'm gonna join Pat's team. So they did a few nice things. I'm still shocked that Johnny Gargano has a title again.
You watch UK? You don't watch NXT UK?
No, but I heard there was a good match that just happened.
Yeah, Walter
that
and
match.
Elia.
Walter's good though.
Elijah or
Walter's
something like
really good though. I'm waiting to see Walter versus Keith Lee. That's
gonna be a sick match.
Now I probably in Evolve it happened, so I'll probably do some YouTube to look for it, but it probably happened.
Well, I when you go, since we're wrestling guys, when I go on my YouTube, I see Keith Lee versus what's his name? What's the big guy from AEW?
Lance Archer.
Which one? Cage?
Yeah, Brian Cage. Like there's all these matches out there where these guys. So it's like they all wrestle each other already. It's just like,
yeah.
It's all PWG and Ring of Honor stuff.
Yep.
That's all it is. That's why I was watching PWG earlier today, and I'm like, holy shit, we were getting some classes.
Did you guys take in Raw or SmackDown?
Just like high school gymnasium. Yeah, I took SmackDown, yeah.
SmackDown was Jey Uso. Understanding.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about that whole thing?
This mean streak of Jey Uso? Shit.
How do you like them using Daniel Bryan for it?
You know why
he's like the ultimate babyface, right?
You know why they're using it? It's his idea.
I believe that.
Probably,
Oh yeah. He is one of the writers there too.
He said he's one of the writers, and this is his. He wanted Jey Uso to get a push. He's like, this is this guy. It's his time to give the guy a push, give Roman. So it's basically his angle. Like he said, yeah, put me out there. Look, he lost fairly to Jey Uso.
He did.
Yeah.
Go back.
But then again,
he then
go back 1 year.
down and
like
then he beat him down afterwards as well. Like, so they stretched it out.
And then to slow down.
Looks like right? No,
There's no reason. Oh shit, we lost Slim.
I'm here.
Oh, he's there.
You're still there.
I'm here.
There's no reason why that tag teams have to break up for them to be singles competitors. I always found that concept weird.
Yeah, they don't have to.
Like there's the Mega Powers. There was the Ultimate Maniacs. Like you could still
Mega
do your
Powers.
thing.
They were singles first, right? And then they came together. So like.
Oh, we're having connection problems all over.
No, it's my stupid ass connection sucks.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe pause it.
No, it's not that. It's just my connection.
Yeah, but they gotta stop breaking up these freaking like you're not gonna find a diamond. You're not gonna find a Shawn Michaels where you're gonna say that guy is better than that guy. Let's break that. Like you're not gonna always find that. You know what I'm saying? Like
exactly.
But you're
Look at Otis and Tucker.
Damn, what they did to Tucker is cold, B. This past week, they said Tucker turned on him. They said Tucker was traded to SmackDown. Then they jobbed him out on Raw.
They said that him hitting with the briefcase was a last minute change. Like it happened that basically as they're walking out. I kind of knew it was gonna happen. I don't understand like who they're trying to fool. But now they're saying that Otis and Tucker are in Vince's doghouse now. He says, "Be lucky if you see them on TV again."
Tucker just got squashed. Just got squashed on Raw.
I know.
Like,
but you have a good tag, tag teams. Like, come on. Like, you need WWE is missing tag teams.
The man came out in black pants that said "Night" on the back. It looked nothing like him. When I looked at it, when I looked at him, I'm like, this can't be Tucker. This is not Tucker. And I'm looking at him, I'm like,
he looks different.
This is him. They actually, this is how they're doing him. I'm like, this, like, yo, when was the last time you saw a real jobber on WWE TV? Like, when was the last time you saw a real jobber on WWE TV? It's been since COVID. One of the enhancement talents that came in from the city or whatever. When's the last time you see him do one of those matches? They don't do those.
Oh, I don't know, when Nia Jax came back from her when Nia Jax came back from her girl, and she around enough.
Nah.
That was after COVID, but after that, it's just like, I don't want to see that shit no more. It's not Saturday Night Main Event or what was the wrestler used to come on CHCH? Remember back in the day, Channel 11? We come on Saturday.
We're separate. We don't have the same TV as you.
Oh, shoot, my bad. Yeah, you got
we had up to channel 37 for the longest time, and that was it.
Trust me, that shit. Listen.
Oh man, when Much Vibe came out, we had to order the premium cable box just to see it. It was bad. It was bad.
Yeah. BET didn't come on TV.
About to say,
BET wasn't normal. We had to pay extra for BET. Well, you guys got it.
You had to pay extra for BET for real?
Yeah.
It was a
but
package.
then they got slick and they started doing that shit too.
Yeah, because they realized they made money. Yo, you see how they got us today, right?
It's all monopoly today. Yeah,
they got us today. They make us pay per channel now, per streaming service. So we pretty much Disney. You pay for that Disney channel now, and we pay for this. We screwed ourselves. We used to get all that for like $40. Now we pay $10 here, $10 here, $10 here, $10 here, $10 here, and all of a sudden,
that's what the internet's for. You ain't gotta pay a thing if you know your way around the internet.
I pay my internet bill. I pay my Prime. I pay my Prime just because I like to buy stuff. But
Even that's too much. But you're right about the shipping. You're right about the shipping.
Any of you guys have the WWE Network?
No.
I don't have it, but me can watch it.
Well, pretty much. All right. I think I've met
pretty
only
sure, Chez,
one
you're probably
person
still running off the same site I gave to you.
Try from time. Yeah. I stream what I can
We're still running off the same site, man.
I stream what I can stream. It's what it is like. I don't know.
Oh, but what was I saying about the Uso storyline? I heard something, and somebody said, imagine how much more intense it would be if Umaga and Rosie, who are Romers, were still alive.
Umaga. I like me some Umaga. When he turned from Rosie to Umaga, I was like, yeah. I used to use the wrestling game. That's what I use.
Yeah, man. And like Chez, I think Chez brought it up before. Jacob Fatu, how he's still out there too.
Yeah. I was listening to
bring
Cornette.
Him into the family too.
Cornette was talking about that. Bring him as in like, because he's not as, I don't know, what's the word? Like Roman, you can sell Roman. Like the Usos, you can sell them. Like he's rough around the edges, you know? So he's almost like the enforcer. He's the one he comes in and just like, he's just a wild boy. You're like, when you let him off the chain, sorry for you, bro. And then Roman just calls him in, like claps, snaps his fingers. Man just stops. Goes right back.
That's what I'm saying. Imagine if they turn to just a deep ass squad.
The big dynasty. They get Nia Jax, they get Tamina lined up with them. So then they start running the women's division.
What?
I think there's gonna be a trade. I think Nia Jax is gonna go because remember, she's technically a free agent right now, right?
Yeah,
because she's a tag team champ. She can go on any. She can go.
She could go anywhere.
So once she loses her belt, right? She's not necessarily on a show.
Was the tag team drafted to a show?
True. No,
you know how
they weren't tag team. They were the only ones who weren't drafted.
Okay, if they weren't drafted to, yeah, they're still free up.
With a still free agency, I can see them losing the belt to the blonde because
They're
Vince
trying
loves his
hard.
blonde.
Vince love them. Yeah.
And she end up joining them because think about it, she'd be the second biggest or even the biggest one there. Like she's what 250, 260.
Yeah.
Roman,
Yeah.
260, 270 maybe.
Especially for the girl that they're getting. Imagine, okay, say we got Biggie slotted to go up against Roman to be the one to take down Roman. Now set up Bianca, take and the big moment is she goes for that Hogan Andre slam on Nia. Boom. And then she gets the 1, 2, 3. I think that's a moment right there. Especially if we get build up the Samoan dynasty shit.
No, I honestly I can't have her do the body slam in the title. She has to do her finisher. Her finisher is like
no, I'm
getting
just saying
no,
moment,
but
though.
it's that moment.
It's a moment.
Yeah.
Because remember when Hulk body slammed Andre, that wasn't the end.
No, he still
got his leg drop in there.
That stupid ass leg drop.
Yeah, he still got his leg drop in there. So Bianca's still gonna get her shit in, but the fact that she picks her up, body slams her, would be crazy. Yeah,
that'd be crazy. You have 1 year Samoan champions, you got black champions the next year, and that would lend a lot to Chez's argument that WWE is a lot more diverse than AEW, which I can't argue.
They're not diverse now because again, WWE had how many years to get it right?
Yeah,
again, as Triple H said, people like you will never be champion, right?
You're here to entertain us, yeah.
As much as we like the boy, he's Samoan first. He might have black, but he's Samoan first.
My argument all the time.
So he's not necessarily black. He's Samoan, and they go by that last name of them when they say this is the dynasty family, the Fatuas, whatever you want to call them, right?
I think today he's accepted it more though. Today he's accepted that he's black more than before.
But no, I still remember when he had Busta Rhymes on SmackDown. That was the most awkward shit in the world.
I do not remember that.
I remember that.
SmackDown.
Yo, yeah, I think that's what made Busta Rhymes start working out because you look mad skinny next to The Rock.
He said, "Fuck this shit." Let me get this book out. But yeah, no, I was thinking about the dynasty. The best part about the dynasty is because they're all family, there won't be no love thing within them. You know what I mean? There won't be no love triangle or nothing. It's just
none of that nonsense.
Yeah, exactly. Just a family. So they just can't break up. You know what I mean? They can't just break them up because they want to. It's like them trying to break up the Usos. You can't break up the Usos. They're fucking twins. They can fight on screen and then later they're gonna go home.
You know, they're brothers. That's just what brothers do.
It's there, but not even that. They're brothers. They're twins too. Like it's like the stereotype of twins is just different, right? So it's like, yeah.
And let's not forget. I'm all over the place, but let's not forget after Ricochet beat Tucker, what happened next?
They're cleaning it up. They're trying to clean up as much as they can with Retribution. But this is the move they should have did first.
Just watch it.
This is the move they should have did first. They shouldn't have went to Hurt Business. Hurt Business already said peace out to Ricochet. Like they did whatever. They should have went after Ricochet at that point and started whatever storyline they're doing now. And then Hurt Business down the line, like Survivor Series or something. You know what I mean? But
I think Survivor Series is the one that's coming up.
Yeah, but that's November 25th. At least it gives it some time. Like Hurt Business happened already. You know what I mean? But if Hurt Business was just happening now, 4 people against 4 people, elimination match, boom, knock that out. But up till now would have been Retribution versus Ricochet.
No, I love Ricochet had my exact reaction. Why? Why me? Of all people. The hell did I do?
Vince do Ricochet bad, man.
Very bad.
But he's trying to tough it up.
That's again. I watched BG and him against Keith Lee was just amazing.
Who you only be a tag. They were a tag team, right?
I don't know. I didn't see anything that showed them as a tag team, but I saw them go up against each other, and it was just madness.
They were talking about. He was talking about Keith Lee. And he goes like, we wrestled each other. He goes, I like wrestling him, and we're partners. So it's almost like a big guy, small guy type. Think about that dynamic. Keith Lee.
They're not really doing anything, so they could definitely do it.
That'd be an awesome tag team. Have them do a tag team for a bit. If Dolph Ziggler and friggin' Bobby Roode, who I think should be a singles person right now, can do it, then...
They killed that gimmick. They killed that.
The Survivor Series Raw team is pretty big right now.
It's stacked. It's stacked.
It is pretty stacked compared to who does SmackDown have? SmackDown, I know Uso's on it. Jey Uso's on it. I'm assuming Otis is going to end up on it.
On what?
Big E is probably going to be on it if he isn't already on it.
Otis ain't going nowhere.
Series.
I can see Cesaro and Nakamura ending on it.
That's the 5. But looking at what's it called?
Or where's Jeff Hardy in all this?
Crazy. Jeff Hardy.
I don't know, Jeff Hardy.
Isn't Kevin Owens on it?
Yeah, Kevin Owens is on it.
Kevin Owens is the captain.
Kevin Owens, Uso.
Jey Uso.
But, so I can see Jeff Hardy getting in there now.
No, isn't Jeff Hardy? Jeff Hardy's on SmackDown?
He's on Raw.
He's on Raw.
Yeah,
he's on Raw. Maybe he gets the 5th spot because they still don't have a 5th.
No, because he wants what's it called as his 5th. He wants the Scottish Brute.
Yeah, Drew McIntyre. But McIntyre's talking about chasing Randy Orton, so they're probably just gonna keep that over there. I still don't get why they don't.
No, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen because he's fighting Roman, so he doesn't have a match.
No, but Drew, what he's trying to do is get a way to win the belt before that match. That's why he keeps saying, he's like, doesn't it sound right? Drew McIntyre versus Roman Reigns. Like he keeps like trying to push that, like he's trying to get the belt before that. That's why he's saying I'm focused on the belt, because in his head it's like I'm gonna get that belt before Survivor Series. So why am I gonna go on the team when I know I'm about to go up against Roman?
I thought about it, and they don't want either one of them to have to take a loss.
Too.
Between Roman and Drew.
Yeah.
So they put Randy in there so he could eat a quick loss to Roman. It won't affect Randy.
And then bring it back to Drew. Yeah, Randy's Randy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
what Dean will help him lose the belt.
No, what you can't do is run interference. Come on, there's 2 champions who have 2 people wanting their titles. So what you do is you just run those 2 people into the ring. Interference. There's no one loses anything, right? And we get a brawl at the end of the night. And then go, and then you can.
It's that whole pinning Drew too. Like pinning Drew is like a big thing for them. Because remember, Randy was the only one to pin him.
Yeah, so you don't pin him
in the first place. So for Roman to win, he'd have to pin Drew. Like you
Roman's the number 1 heel. Drew's the number 1 face.
Yeah.
Can't pull that.
My problem is, here's my problem. Right? People are thinking that people don't watch NXT. Who did Drew lose the title to? In NXT.
Shoot.
A guy that can't even get proper TV time. Andrade.
Andrade, right? Yeah, Andrade.
Andrade beat him, pinned him. Right? Now you're gonna tell me this guy's coming up top, and nobody can pin him. But if you look where Andrade is,
there's 2 different people.
NXT and main roster, 2 different. Yeah,
2 different owners. You know, Vince already looked at Drew as the chosen one. That's who he wanted.
Oh, but
Drew is who he wanted. So Andrade now that
what?
Andrade's problem was that he couldn't speak English. That's why Vince loves Garza so much, because he has the Latin Spanish thing to him, but same time he can speak English.
He cut a decent enough promo, yeah.
But Vince liked Andrade. He liked him. He's like, yo, I like
him.
Vince before he come, he's like, I like this guy. Don't know what happened. Maybe a promo or Vince is over.
Yeah, forget. You're the.
Yeah.
What was I thinking?
Like when he won, no, I'm not gonna lie. When he won that Money in the Bank match, I was like, what? I didn't know what to say. I was just like, okay.
Well, after they tried to murder Aleister Black and Rey Mysterio, I'm like, okay, they're just doing anything. This Money in the Bank, all right.
They had to get some type of news.
We can throw dudes off the roof.
They had to get some type of news. They're like, fuck
we can do anything this time. Let's go.
People don't know there's a little roof right there. Just throw them off.
Yeah, that was hilarious. What happened? There's a little roof underneath it. Oh, okay. Fuck, you just come on, buddy.
Yeah, they had to say that, but they shouldn't have. They should have just let it go. Like they threw him off.
And the worst part is that they added in a water sound effect. So at first they made you threw him into the water.
My thing, you had all that cinematic. You could have put a pause, put a friggin' wire across him, and drop him down into some boxes, and then cut it back out and make it look like he got tossed off the fucking roof.
I'm not sure how tall the building is. I hear the building's like 3 or 4 floors. Like it's not tall.
Short. It's 4 floors.
So
it's not. Jez,
why didn't they just get Yeah, but it's on a hill. But it's on a hill, so it always looked big. Yeah, it always looked big though from on a hill. But to know that it's only like 3-4 floors, I'm like, oh, okay, it's a little different.
So then you could have.
But what they could have what they could have did is just surrounded the whole building with the freaking big ol'.
Yeah, they really could have just.
You know what I mean?
The foam pits.
Yeah. So when they just dropped on a big old mattress thing. Like, boom. Okay, cool. People don't know the difference.
You know what? I want to take that bump. I want to see if I survive.
And they can say, yo, we put it there for their safety, just in case someone fell off the roof. People can't be like, oh my God, that's not real. Hell yeah, that's real. Hell yeah, that's real. They're showing us they don't want people to die. But okay. Let's get it to our full gear predictions.
All right.
We have 10 minutes, so let's run through this. All right, so I'll start from the bottom. I guess that's going to be the start of the show. We'll start easy. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, this will be on the buy-in. So, Serena Deeb versus Allison Kay for the NWA Women's World Championship. I'm just going to pick Serena Deeb because she's the only one I know.
Who's the champion?
Serena Deeb. And she just won it.
And who's she going against?
Thunder Rosa.
She's going against who?
She's going against Allison Kay.
That's all day.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm taking the champ.
Okay. Next one, Orange Cassidy versus John Silver.
Who's John Silver?
So John Silver. Well, Ro, you explain it.
I'm going Orange Cassidy. Again, that's the only name I know. I'm going Orange Cassidy.
Orange Cassidy. Okay.
Well, I missed that topic completely. How Orange Cassidy's been completely depushed.
Yeah, very much so. Now he's going up against John Silver. I think they're just like putting him in where they're like, okay, this is where you're gonna go. We tried.
Exactly.
But I guess I'll say, yeah, Orange Cassidy. I'll give it to him. But I hear John Silver is really going up though. Like he's getting more popular. Ro, who do you got?
John Silver. Look, I don't know. I can't even think. I don't know what John Silver is.
He's like 5'7", man. He's just a tiny little muscle dude.
Yeah, but he's on. Yeah, on Dark Order.
The ball-headed one.
Ball-headed guy. Okay, I saw him wrestle. He's on last night. He's like 5'2", and like
he looks like a Napoleon complex type dude.
He looks like Ivan Putski, a smaller version of Ivan Putski. So you know wrestling.
Yeah, man.
So, do you want to change your answer? Or are you still going to Orange Cassidy?
Wait a second, but Ivan Putski has a crew, doesn't he?
Yeah,
he's with the Dark Order.
You have Dark Order?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I'm still going Orange Cassidy.
And you? Rope?
I'm gonna go with Silver because best friend. I still assume that best friends are gonna go up against Miro and Kip, so they're gonna be too distracted.
Okay. So Elite Deletion. No, sorry. Chris Jericho versus MJF. Who do you got?
I'm going MJF.
Okay.
MJF.
There's a changing of the guard now.
Yeah. So okay, what happens? So if MJF wins this match, he's allowed to enter the inner circle.
Yeah.
But if he loses,
Him
what
and
happens?
Wardlow. And it's the end of the story, which is
Okay.
why I know he's gonna win.
Yeah, I'll give it to MJF. Elite Deletion, Matt Hardy versus Sammy Guevara. I feel like this is Matt Hardy. Like, he has to finally have his comeuppance in his own whole thing.
From Jump Street, Matt's goal is putting over young guys. And even though he keeps nearly getting killed in the process, he's gonna put over Sammy Guevara.
Yeah, and Sammy's what's it called, man? Sammy's fucking good, yo.
He's really good.
So,
Yo,
Ro, Sammy for you?
That in 580 front flip clothesline he did off of the top rope. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Sammy for you, Ro? Sammy?
Yeah. Sammy.
And Slim?
I'm going to Mr. Bravado.
Say that again? Guevara? Oh, sorry. Your accent. I didn't understand your accent.
That was real rich.
All right, so tournament finals. The winner receives the future AEW World Title shot. Kenny Omega versus Hangman Page. I want Page to win, so I'm saying Page.
I'm going with Hangman because Kenny Omega already had the belt.
Omega.
He already had it.
He's getting the one. He's getting.
He already had the world title belt? I thought Jericho, Moxley.
Yeah. That's what's been so far.
Yeah. Kenny hasn't.
He's
probably talking about.
No, Kenny.
No.
Hasn't
He's only had the tag title so far.
with Hangman Page.
Wait a second.
And he has the Mexican Megastar Championship too.
When Moxley first came there, right? When Moxley first came there, he came into the ring. I could have sworn this guy was a champion.
No. Jericho and Moxley beat Jericho, and now it's Moxley.
So Jericho has been the only champion?
Jericho and Moxley, the only two. Yeah. Oh, sorry. No, yeah, the only two. Cody never held it.
No, I know that. I could have sworn this thing had it.
No. So changing your answer or saying
building up? He's getting Page again.
I with my boy there. I'm not Hangman. I'm not going Hangman.
Okay. KO.
I get the belt, but
All right. So next one, AEW World Tag Team Championship. FTR versus Young Bucks. Young Bucks lose. They never get the challenge for the titles again, and Tully Blanchard is banned from ringside.
they never get the challenge for it again, like ever, or just as long as FTR has it.
I guess they haven't said all that. But Rose said Young Bucks. I'm saying FTR just because I want them to win. I'm gonna lose this like really bad, but it's gonna be funny. Slim, who you got? Young Bucks or FTR?
I still say that they're pulling triggers way too early.
Sorry, Slim, my thing skipped. What'd you say?
Again, is it like I'm going FTR? Is it like Cody, where as long as Jericho had a title, he couldn't go for it, or is it these guys can't go for the tag team title at all?
They didn't say that either for Jericho.
They can't go for him. Period.
Yeah, they didn't say that for Cody either.
Yeah, they did. He goes, as long as I have it, you can't challenge for the, if you beat, as long as I have the title, you can't challenge for it.
Oh, okay. All right, so next one, AEW TNT Championship. Speaking of Cody versus Darby.
I'm going with Darby Allin.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not going to go against Darby.
This kind of plays up into the story of AEW. Cody's always had his Darby's number, and it's like there's always something that he's winning with. Now Darby's gonna come in super focused, and he's gonna get that 1, 2, 3.
All right.
What was the match before this match?
Tag team. All right, we have a minute left, so I'll jump to the main one because the other one's the Women's World Championship. Okay, Women's Championship, Sheeta versus Nyla Rose. Who you got?
Nyla.
I'm going Nyla Rose.
Me too. All right, and then the last one, the AEW World Championship, I Quit match, Moxley versus Eddie Kingston. Who do you have?
Moxley.
Slim says Moxley. Rose says Moxley. Yeah, I'll give it to Moxley.
What was the match before the TNT title match?
The tag team match, FTR and Young Bucks.
See, that stipulation, because I don't know if it's a forever stipulation or just as long as those guys have the title.
They didn't state it, just never again. They will never challenge for the tag titles again. Yeah. But
I'm changing. I'm going to Young Bucks. I can't see you being in an establishment and not with the whole point is winning gold. Like you can't say you're the greatest tag team if you don't have no gold around your waist.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna go with them. I thought it was just as long as FTR has the title.
All right. Well, that is another episode of Casual Fan Podcast. Catch us every whatever. You'll see it. Just shotclubpodcast.com. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified. And this is Chezza, Slim, Ronin705, or DKP. Pick whichever one you prefer.
Pick your gimmick, damn it. Pick your gimmick.
Until next week.
You going live?
Sure, why not?
All right, I'm gonna link you on live.
All right.
Yeah. All right.